Hello, guys. How are you? Good morning. I hope you're fine. I hope you're very, very, very great. We are in the end of semester, and today we will talking about financial management, and mainly we will talking about investments. I think this term is very important for our life today, and this term investment is very, very important for our future too. Okay, so in this video we will give to you some little explanations about the terms, and then I will give to you some examples about these terms. Okay, so let's go. In the first, we will talking about finance. Okay, so let's see the little explanation about finance. Okay, finance is a broad term that describes activities associated with bank, debt, capital markets, money, and investments. Basically, finance represents money management and the process of acquiring need funds. So what's this? When we're thinking about finance, we thinking about our life, our own life, and we can thinking about the companies. Okay, when we think about some bills we have paid, some credits we need take for buy something, and so on, we're thinking about finance. Okay, everything who involve money, pay bills, investment, everything. Okay, so let's go. And what is financial management? We have financial, and how can we management this money, these finances? So let's do explanation. Financial management means planning, organizing, directing, and controlling the financial activities, such as procurement and utilization funds of the enterprise. In this explanation, we are talking about organizations. We have When we start a business, we can think about the financial, okay, the finances, because if a business don't have money, we don't have a business. Okay, então we can organize these financials, this money. We have controlling. We can take a money and organize it in which we will put their money. Okay, because our enterprise in not so only a organization. When we have financial management, we can think about our life. We can have the control about our finances. Okay, because every day, every our life, we will have a living without money. It's very, very badly. Okay, so when we think about financial management, we can think about organizations. Okay, because it's our context, but we can think about our life. Okay, so What is investment? It's a very, very important term, and nowadays we uh, listen to very, very facts about investments and so on. So let's do explanations, to a little explanation. Investment, in its broadest sense, means the sacrifice of a current real or dollar for future real, oh god, real or dollar. Two different attributes are generally involve time and risk. The reward comes later, if at all, and the amount of the reward is generally uncertain. So, what's this? Oh my god. Let's thinking you save some money or you gain some money and so on. And you likely to investing this money. You don't want more saving accounts. Selic is very, very low, and you need more hiking hikers rates of return. Okay, so you can do everything to investments. Supposing you can lend some money for government, you can buy some shares to buy some shares from organization, okay, and then you will be a partnership, okay. So I will give to you a example about me, okay. In the last year I received some money, and I likely to invest in this money, okay. So I buy some shares about from some companies, then I'm be a partnership for these companies, okay, and buy some bonds about government. When we're thinking about shares, we think about some investments will have more return, rates of return, and more risk, okay. And when we're thinking about bonds, we have lower rates of return and lower risk, okay. So let's and what is this risk? We will have two types of risk. We will have systematic risk, and what's this? Systematic risk refers to the risk inherent to the entire market or market segment. Systematic risk, also known as unsustainable diversifiable risk, volatility, or market risk, affects the overall market, not just a particular stock or industry. So what's this? When you think COVID-19, we'll have all the market down, okay, the prices of the market down. Then we can't controlling this risk, okay. So we have a systematic risk, okay. So this risk we can't control it. In the other hand, we have unsystematic risk. And what this? Unsystematic risk is a unique to a specific company or industry. Also known as non-systematic risk, specific risk, diversifiable risk, or residual risk. In the context of an investment portfolio, unsystematic risk can be reduced through diversification. So, when you think unsystematic risk, we're thinking about a risk we can controlling. Okay, we have some technicals to think about this risk. Okay, and let's supposing supposing I buy a share, I buy it, né? Sorry, I bought a share about from I don't know, from Itaú. Itaú. And today we saw some facts about Itaú involving XP and so on. We probably we can see a down of only shares of Itaú. Okay, it's not all the markets, only Itaú. It's unsystematic risk, and this type of risk, we can control it. Okay, so what's bonds? I explained a little to you about bonds. Bond is a fixed income instrument that represents a loan made by an investor to a borrower, typically corporate or governmental. So when we can invest in our money, and when we can lower risk and automatically lower rate of return, we invest in a bonds. It's more security. Okay. And what's stock? A stock, also known as equity, is a security that represents the ownership of fraction of a corporation. This entitles this owner of the stock to a proportion of corporation's assets and profit equal to how much stock they own. Units of stock are called shares. So when we're talking about I bought some shares from a company, I wanted more return. In the other hand, I take more risk. Okay, it's very important when we investing, we have a little of in our portfolio, we have a little of parts of these two types of bonds and so on. We have very types of assets in the financial markets. Okay, so what's primary market and IPO? IPO, an initial public offering, refers to the process of offering shares of a private corporation to public in a new stock issuance. And primary market, the market in which securities are sold in time of their initial issuance. So when a organization needs money to pay something, I don't know, some assets, some real assets, this organization issues some shares. Okay, in this first offering, in this first issuance, stock issuance, we have an IPO. Okay, and this IPO is doing in a primary market. Okay. In the other hand, we have a second market. What's this? Second market, the market is the market in which previously issued securities are traded. So a second market is the market when where we buy a share of organization. Okay, so when I buy a stock, a share, I buy in a second marketing. When I sold the share, I sold in a second marketing. Okay? So, guys, it's it for today. I hope you're likely, and I hope you're stay very well. And if you have any doubts, send to us. Have a great day, have a great month, and I'll see you.